Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How are you? I am Nicole Spence, your wellness empress, and welcome to our channel. What is going on? How are you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. I am feeling on purpose. As long as I'm with you, I am on purpose. Today is going to be a good day, okay? Because why? Because I declared it, right? Because there's power in what we say, yo, okay? So that's what brings me to my topic today, and that is ants. Automatic negative thoughts. Ants. Automatic negative thoughts. I love that. Okay. I love that because I know you can squash some ants and I can squash some ants. We can squash these negative thoughts. Okay. For me, I have always said and thought that the mind was a straight up ghetto. At least for me, it was a straight up ghetto. It's a bad freaking neighborhood for me. Okay. My mind sometimes takes me into places where I'm just like, girl, how did we get there? Like what? And this thought is here, this negative thought, and now I'm acting out. Now I'm shutting down. Now I'm feeling all la 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 la. And these things are not even true, but I am straight up acting like it is true. My emotions are pulling at me like it is true. And honestly, what's real too is that you shall have whatever you say. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. You shall have whatever you say. So, what are you saying about yourself? Right? Whatever with the way your mind goes, the body follows. It's straight up. These are not cliche things. It's very, very, very important that we stay in a positive mindset. It's very important. Okay, and what I realized is that just like how we're strengthening our bodies, we're working out, we're trying to strengthen up around this booty, strengthen these glutes, flatten these abs. The same thing goes with our mind. If we have to strengthen our mind, we have to go to sources that help us empty our negative thoughts, our limited beliefs about ourselves, and fill it more with more limitless understandings of oneself, limitless possibilities, and believing in oneself. I think that the hardest thing out here is to actually, believe in yourself. Anyway, consistently, because you have a good day when you're like, yes, I'm feeling myself. And the next day you're like, oh, I'm nothing, I'm not enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. Or you set yourself into this comparison trap. Okay. Are you out here comparing yourself to other people? And again, those negative thoughts like, oh, she's this, I'm not that. I wish I could be like that. I wish I could have this. Da, 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 da. Ugh, stop it. Anyway, so I started doing some research and I'm like, yo, what other exercises can I do? I know I get up every morning, I do my meditation, I do my devotional, I listen to positive mindset, motivational speeches. I do that. I make sure that I do that every day. And honestly, it does affect my day in a better way. You know what I mean? It allows me to at least, like chill, like squash the negative thoughts for a bit. But I found this exercise and it's asking yourself a series of questions. Again, it's when the ants come up, is what we call it. Okay. When the ants come up, when the automatic negative thoughts come up, you're going to ask yourself a series of these questions. And we're going to go through these questions together. And I'm even going to share, an example, like a negative thought that comes up for me and how I would ask myself these questions, and we'll see what the outcome is. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's a series of questions. I wrote these questions down in my phone, in my notes. Why? Because I wanted it readily accessible for myself. Okay. I when those negative thoughts go down, I want it to be like, bam, here it is. Okay. Sure, I could have put it in my notebook, but if I'm on the road and something comes up and I'm like, ugh, I keep ruminating these same negative thoughts and da 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 da, my mind can sometimes send me into a spiral, yo. And what good would that do me if it's in a notebook in my house? Huh? If it's in my yard and I'm outside on the road, how is that going to affect me? It's not going to help me. So anyway, this is just what works for me. You pick, you pick what works for you. If you want to write it down in a notebook, if you want to write it down in your journal, that is completely up to you. I just encourage you to do this. This is not some crystal mumbo jumbo. This really works. It's a game changer for me. It really got me to just chill, just check myself before I wrecked myself. Okay. So here are the questions. I'm going to take off my glasses to read this because I'm at that stage in life, yo, where gotta take off my glasses to read my phone. Anyway, okay, so the first question is this. I want you to ask yourself, is it true? Is this negative thought true? Number two, is it 100% in all certainty absolutely true? Like irrefutable, is it 100% true? Okay. Number three, how does that thought make me feel? How does that negative thought make me feel? Okay. Number four, how does that negative thought make me act? And I want you to be really honest with this, yo. Be honest. Get in there. Get in there. You got to dig deep, right? Okay. How does it make me act? Then the next question is, what is the outcome of me believing the negative thought? So if I continue to believe this negative thought, what would the outcome be? Okay. Next question, how would you feel now if you didn't have that thought? How would you feel now in this very moment that this thought is here, that this thought is up in your face? How would you feel if you didn't have the thought? Okay. How would you act? And what would the outcome be? Okay. Those are the questions. All right. So easy questions, right? But yo, they unlock some real ish. I'm telling you, in the heat of the battle, when the thoughts are just like up in your face, all up in your grill, I'm telling you, this legit works. Pull it out and ask yourself, okay, so let's go with this then, okay? Let's get deep, Nicole. Like, what's the negative thought that would come up? Okay. Let's say, I'm fat. I mean, I've said that about myself. All my adult, I mean, gosh, I don't know when I've been on the earth and did not say I was fat, I'm fat, I'm ugly. Okay, this is what I would say. Okay, I'm fat, I'm ugly. Is it true? Ask yourself, is it true? No, right now, I'm not technically, I'm not fat, and no, I'm not ugly. Is it 100% in all certainty true? No, it's not true, because I am not technically overweight. I feel sluggish, yeah, but it's not really true. I'm not that. I may be not wearing all the same things that I used to wear, but I'm not technically fat. Okay, but the next question is, how does that thought make me feel? Well, that thought makes me feel like blah. That thought makes me feel bad. That thought makes me feel guilty. That thought makes me feel unworthy. It makes me feel ugly. It makes me feel ashamed. It makes me feel shut down. Like, it makes me feel, you know what I mean? Just makes me feel like I don't want to go. That's what it makes me feel like. I don't want to go. The next question is, how does it make me act? It makes me completely shut down, withdraw from social occasions. I don't go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. And, and it also makes me act like, well, if I'm already fat, I don't care. I'm just going to continue to eat these things. That's how it's going to make me act. I'm just going to continue to overeat. I'm just going to, make more cake, eat more sweets, just continue to go down that path. Why not? Okay. The next question is, what's the outcome of believing that? The outcome of believing that is that I actually end up becoming really overweight, right? Really sick, really unhealthy, really, feeling stuck, feeling trapped in my body, brain fog, low energy, low confidence, poor outcome, right? I would not feel in alignment, right? Okay, so how would you feel if you didn't have that thought? Now, how would I feel in this moment right now if I did not have that thought? If I believed that I was beautiful, if I believed that I was in alignment, I was moving my body the way I was supposed to, I was loving my body was loving me, well, I would be a lot happier, right? Straight up, I would. I'd be a lot happier. I'd be a lot more confident. I'd be a yes out here for sure. Okay. How would I act? Well, I would act. Next question is, how would I act? Well, I would act. I would be a yes out here. I'd be out here living my best life, showing up, going to things, meeting new people, feeling good. That's how I would act. And what would the outcome be? The outcome would be me living my best life, right? Me, loving myself, me continuing to love myself, me giving myself grace, me, just me feeling it, just me, doing the damn thing. That's what would happen, right? So now that I ask myself all these questions, hopefully For me, I mean, this is not a real scenario. I just pulled this out, but I'm telling you, in a real deal scenario, when the negative thoughts were really in my grill, I asked myself these questions, and it 100% talked me off the ledge. 100% talked me off the ledge, because when I got down to how would I feel if I didn't have that thought, I I was just like, yo, I'd be a lot happier if I didn't have that thought. I'd be less aggy. I wouldn't have an attitude right now. I wouldn't be walking around like moody and all crazy, like, you know what I mean? And how would I act? I wouldn't be shutting down. I wouldn't be withdrawing myself. You know, I'm saying these questions seem simple, but in the heat of the battle, I'm telling you, they really work, because then you get to really understand that what are you saying about yourself is a lie. It is false. And why are you talking about yourself like that? Who do you think you are to be talking about yourself like that? You are supposed to love yourself, yo. You are supposed to love yourself out here. Okay? And believe you me, what is real is that you shall have whatever you say. I'm going to say it again. You shall have whatever you say. So what are you saying, yo? What are you saying about yourself? Because whatever you are saying, you are believing. And whatever you are believing, you are creating. You hear what I'm saying to you? And that's why it is super important. It's super important that you've got to get up every day and work on your mind, fortify your brain, work on it, okay? Make sure that you are emptying your limited thoughts and filling it with limitless possibilities. You know what I'm saying? And love for yourself, and grace for yourself, and forgiveness for yourself, just all of the things. Okay, so after you ask yourself these questions, and then you have your new positive responses to things, I want you to then meditate on the positive, right? Meditate on the truth of what we uncovered the truth to be, so that we really cement this new understanding, right? We really get out of that negative thought. We remove it, right? We squash these ants, okay? Because a little ant bite it's not a big deal, right? But have you ever been bitten by a million ants? Like, stepped on an ant farm and a whole bunch of ants are on you? Okay? Crazy. It's crazy. And that's how crazy it is when we have so many automatic negative thoughts going on in our brain at one time. We are setting ourselves up for failure, yo. Anyway, I love you. That's it. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think. Yeah. This was good. But please remember, every day may not be good, but there is good in every day, and you all are my good. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Listen, you know how I feel. We are in a relationship. I want to see you back here. Do not one night stand me or 2 night stand me. This is a full-on relationship. This is not a situationship. This is a full-on relationship. I'm not over here just giving it up for nothing. Okay? I think we go together. I think we're in a full-on relationship. Commit to me.